Hey, good morning. We're live getting updated here, getting all set to go. Good morning. Happy Friday. Happy end of the week. The last day of the first week of August. And thankful for you guys to be here. Glad you're checking in. Glad you are making a point to make it here. Real quick, I want to let you guys know about something. If you're checking out your back office this morning, you're like, whoa, if you're used to seeing some volume happen overnight and you haven't seen it this morning, don't worry. There's just an update going on in the back office. And so that volume is not lost. It will show up as they update. Just the update took a little bit longer than they were anticipating. So that's why. I looked real quick, so it is what it is. Moved on, and then got several comments, feedback from other people noticing it, and got that message from the executive leadership team this morning. So just passing that along. It should be back fully up to date very shortly. So if you're saying that, that's what's going on. Guys would, as well, if you guys are still seeing any delay in shipping, any, product damage issues from some of those whole blend shakes, please share that. So that way I know I can give feedback. But the best way to handle either one of those is take a picture of the damage and your order packing slip. Send that to support@isagenixcorp.com. I did hear yesterday that the wait times now are back to normal on the chat or some of the calls. So, that's an easy solution too. But I think for me personally, the email is the best thing. You send them the pictures, order slip, and you get product coming before you even know it. As well, if you're shipping delays, if it's been more than a week and you haven't got your product, take a snapshot of that order page, send it to that same email, support@isagenixcorp.com. They'll handle it for you. So that's the quick kind of hit. Two things. This week, remember Kelly, let's just say Kelly, announced a contest in her Power Hour on Monday that if you enroll 3 people with 100 business volume or more, you are then, be able to get a $100 gift card, $100 gift for that. Here's the secret, all right? There's a contest coming on Monday. So we have our contest for the rest of the week. Then on Monday, for 2 weeks, you have the opportunity, I think, to also kind of very similar contest. You enroll 5, you get, above a certain BV number. I don't know what that BV number is. I don't know if it's 100. I don't know if it's 150. We've had those in the past. And so that's coming your way too. All right, so why do I share that? As here we are on Friday, as we're game planning, as we're looking forward, this is a great time to really flex the energy and the strength of the Penny app. Crank that up, go freight train status, and reach out to people. Now, it's not to reach out to because, I have a special incentive, but it's an incentive for you to be able to make a little extra money, to put a little cherry on top. And this is what I know is if we drive those things now, if we shoot towards, let's shoot towards maybe a Labor Day 11-day, a pre-Labor Day challenge. And so use the next 2 weeks to sow those seeds and invite people in and say, hey, order by August 23rd in order to join our challenge. And here's just an idea and a thought for people. We talked a little bit about that on our Power Hour earlier this week. Those are things that would love for you guys to think about. I know I've talked to a handful of people. I know there's a lot of people doing this, having weekly opportunity calls, maybe twice weekly opportunity calls. I think those are great. Those are great opportunities to just kind of share what Isagenix is. We have great new videos. I know Eric mentioned in his video yesterday, there's a couple new videos coming as well, one about the opportunity. And so I think those tools coming out, get used to sharing those. Get used to that conversation with people, because here's what I know, and I've mentioned that a lot this week. Unless you fail forward, you don't know how it works. You got to put in the reps. You got to, understand what's going to happen. But from that, you're going to see criticism. You're going to have people that say, don't bug me. You're going to have people say, whatever it may be. Understand, okay, there's 2 things there. Either that wasn't the right time for that person, or maybe that wasn't the right way to connect with them. Learn from that. just because it's a critic doesn't mean you have to take in everything they have. And so, today's additional topic is, who are your critics? Who are the people that are maybe holding you back? I've thought about that. There's, people that I have, and this is something I probably should edit this when I get done, but here's even more. Where you're fearful is where you need help. That's it. I read this quote yesterday. I got this quote. I'm attending a leadership, the Global Leadership Summit. And I thought this was an amazing piece of information. This came from Nona Jones. Nona Jones is the head of faith-based everything at Facebook. If you're watching it, Nona, good morning. Anyways, and it says, fear is an invitation to preparation. I'll throw something else in that. Fear is an invitation to ask for help. Did you hear that? Fear is an invitation for you to ask for others and to help you. And so maybe there's something that, you're fearful. It's like, oh, I don't want to put that out there because what people say. Well, ask someone that maybe is. And, who do you admire that's maybe more out there? More, sharing content, sharing about their products on their page, and just ask them, hey, I'm a little fearful about this. Can you help me through it? Can you give me some tips that you've used to either engage or soften the criticism? Because one thing that I know is fear is only a barrier that holds us back to something powerful. And so if you're relying on your critics to guide you where you're going, you're going to end up staying away from the things that are going to be most magical, most powerful, most, giving you that extreme opportunity. Because if you, focus on that stuff, then it's just going to bear you down. Okay? So that's what I have to share with you guys this morning. One thing of note, today have Power Hour, Family Power Hour. That's going to come at you a little bit early. We're going to do that at 11 Pacific. I know it says 1. I know we've normally done 1, but I need to have it today at 11. Is that okay? If you guys want to join in, great. I'll make that post here shortly so that way you guys know. Would love to have you come back at 11 Pacific. It's another 3 hours and, go through Family Friday. What wins have you had this week? What challenges are you guys, facing? What questions can I answer? How can I help? And would love to be there to support you and encourage you and say, we got this. So who are your critics? And don't let them hold you back. All right? Have a great day, guys. Thanks for joining.